Hey, it's Lori Richardson. Okay, guys, this week, the level or the amount of fake news that we are seeing across all sources of media has reached intergalactically stupid levels. I'm not sure it can get worse, although I say that and we always see it happen. I'm sure you saw the news reports talking about the Fed rate hike sending the real estate market screeching to a halt, when in reality, we saw rates drop as a result of the Fed rate hike for all the reasons that we've been talking about all this time. Fake news is not new. I know you guys know that. But I have some doozies to share with you. And then let's jump into the real data. Okay, so a couple of headlines that we've seen. October of 2015, housing today, a bubble larger than 2006. August of 2016, we're in a new housing bubble. November of 2017, homeownership doesn't build wealth, a study finds. I'll let you read the rest. But the bottom line is, and the tragedy here is that when consumers read this information, they lose out because so much of it is sensationalized, so much of it is overblown, and so much of it is just fake news, right? Remember that the media's job is to sell more news, not necessarily to give us actual facts, but to sell more news. The biggest and the saddest part of this is look at the total lost appreciation. If you had listened to and followed the advice of the media, the average consumer would have lost $222,000 of tax-free gain. If you qualify for it, we can always talk more about that. But $222,000 if you had listened to all these headlines. So it's crazy. Let's get into some of the real numbers that I wanted to show you some of the actual details that we saw released. So we've been hearing new construction just came out. We saw there are 444,000 units for sale, which shows that we're selling, and we're selling about 696,000 units per year, giving us a monthly sales pace of 58,000, right? Showing that that's reporting, if you take the 444 divided by the 58,000 units per month, that would tell us that we have a 7.7 months of reported supply, right, for new construction. In reality, 37,000 of those are actually ready for sale, are actually completed units. The other ones are dirt, right? Or sticks in the air or studded, wherever they may end up being. When you really do that math, right, we're really selling, again, 58,000 units per year, or excuse me, per month. We're really at 0.64 months of real supply. Okay, not the 7.7 months that the media is reporting. That's a huge difference, right? Let's look at existing construction. So there's 1,160,000 units for sale on the market, and we're selling 527,000 units per month. Now that's across the entire country. So if you do that math, right, 1,160,000 divided by 527, you would assume, and rightly so by doing the math, that we have roughly 2.2 months worth of supply on the market. Now, even that is a very small number. A balanced market, depending on where you are in the country, is between 5 and 6 months worth of inventory. When we have 5 to 6 months worth of inventory, we've got enough buyers and enough sellers to achieve what we call a balanced market. But here's the challenge with this stat. The active listings are only 516,000 units. Keep in mind, there are 130 million households in the United States that require shelter, right? 130 million, and there are currently 516,000 listings on the market, right? The other ones are under contract, right? And most of them are going to close. So when you do that math, we're really at 1 month's worth of supply. And on average, we see across the country, 88% of homes sell within 30 days. So again, hugely different when you actually kind of peel back the layers of the onion and start looking at the real data. Historically, just to give you an idea, we see homes across the country selling in 60 days. Our current time frame is 30 days right now. So the bottom line, you guys, is that homes are selling quickly. We don't have enough inventory, right? We still have a shortage of inventory, but there is not chaos in the real estate market. So I hope that you don't allow the fake news to dictate the right housing decision for you and your family, because it could likely cost you a ton of money. So Go out, make decisions with confidence, pay attention to the fake news. We are happy to help you separate fact from fiction. Please reach out if we can be helpful.